Hello and welcome to the next Book Talk installment. I'll be taking you through The Hunger Games, chapters 18, 19, and 20. So let's get started. Chapter 18, we find ourselves right at Rue's death, and Katniss has decided to kill the boy from District 1. This is really significant because it's her first kill of the Hunger Games, and before this she had really just been trying to avoid all contact with anyone, and hopefully she might have gotten out alive. But now she seems to really want to break away from the conformity of the Capitol and change the way the games have been played. She wants to show the Capitol that what they're doing is horribly wrong, and so she kind of gets bolstered by this idea and what Peter referred to as show the Capitol that they don't own her. And I think there's some imagery there with the flowers and the vibrant colors, how that brings about thoughts of like spring and new life and new birth, and maybe this is a new Katniss coming out, shedding the old Katniss that was horrified of the idea of the Hunger Games, and the new Katniss who's brave and fearless and ready to win and do whatever she can to show the Capitol and the audience that maybe this is horribly wrong. And then Claudius Templesmith announces that if there's two people from the same district still alive, they can be the winners. There doesn't have to be one winner. So immediately Katniss goes out to find Peeta. And this continues the whole romance that they're supposed to be putting up for the audience and for the Capitol so they can get sponsors and so on and so forth. When Katniss actually finds Peeta, he's disguised himself in all these earthly colors to look exactly like the ground. And I think this is some sort of symbol in the book about camouflage and how it's always linked to the romance between Peeta and Katniss. And I think that the Hunger Games is a camouflage for Peeta's true feelings. He's supposed to pretend to like Katniss when in reality he might just actually have feelings for Katniss. So maybe the reason he's good at camouflaging himself links to the fact that he's good at pretending to be romantic. Like whenever Katniss kisses him or he says something to her, she always mentions that he's really good at playing up this whole idea of them being romantic, when in fact maybe he just really has romantic feelings for her. But anyway, when she finds him, she realizes that he's extremely sick with some infection that he has in his leg, and he's horribly wounded. But Katniss, again, still tries to take charge of this, and she's not sitting back like she was before, just waiting in a tree, waiting for the other competitors to kill each other off, and maybe she'll win. She's taking a charge in this and becoming a leader for her and Peeta. In chapter 20, Peeta's infection is doing nothing but getting worse, and she's desperate for a way out. And pretty much every other competitor is. So when Templesmith announces that supplies will be placed at the cornucopia, she realizes that she has to do something to get Peeta out of the picture so she can get to the cornucopia. Now, we don't know at this point what Katniss is feeling like, because she's always had some confused emotions about her and Peeta. My question to you is she going to get the supplies out of her love for Peeta or out of her desire to win the games? Who knows? And when she puts the sleep syrup on him, he's knocked out for a few hours, and we're left off wondering what will happen at the cornucopia. Who will come out alive? What will she bring back? Will she be able to save Peeta? Who knows? Keep reading, find out, have fun.